Hufflepuff has gotten a lot of slack from people from all the different houses. Gryffindors, Slytherins, and even a few Ravenclaws. Well, here is the Defense of Hufflepuff. Hey everybody, I am Taylor from Beard vs. Geek, where I show you it is okay to be a man and a geek at the same time. Today we're back in the realm of Harry Potter, and we are defending Hufflepuff House. Now, Hufflepuff House has been around since the beginning of Hogwarts Houses, and was founded by Helga Hufflepuff. From the beginning, from page 60, that is 60, of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or Sorcerer's Stone if you're an American, Hufflepuff was slammed by Draco Malfoy, saying that he would rather leave Hogwarts if he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. And since then, Hufflepuff House has been misunderstood and has been slammed by everyone else. Now, this has to do with a couple different things, mainly a misinterpretation of a song that the Sorting Hat sang, saying that Gryffindors were known to be brave, Slytherins were really cunning and ambitious, Ravenclaws were really intelligent and wise, and Helga Hufflepuff took the rest of the students that the other heads of the houses didn't want. A lot of people interpret that as like average people, people with no defining characteristics or personality. But that is absolutely wrong. That's right. A couple of traits that Hufflepuff people have are amazing traits to have as a human being. In different Sorting Hat songs, they're known as being loyal, patient, hardworking. And that's the kind of person that I would love to hang around with. In fact, that's the kind of person I would love to date. As like, check out this Pottermore article on why you should date a Hufflepuff. And by the way, ladies, I am single. So what are some actual good things about Hufflepuffs? Well, take being loyal. Being loyal is a double-edged sword. On one hand, people who are loyal to something are fiercely loyal to something. They will stand by you through thick and thin. On the other hand, if your loyalties are misguided, you will stick to that misguided thing through thick and thin. It's a double-edged sword. It's kind of like being courageous. There's being courageous for a good reason, and then there's being courageous for a foolhardy, I want to be a show-off reason. Now let's take the Battle of Hogwarts. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, or Deathly Hallows Part 2 if you've only seen the movies, the different houses had a choice on whether or not their older students would want to stay and fight to defend Hogwarts against Lord Voldemort and his Death Eaters. Well, only a few of the Slytherins remained. Several of the Ravenclaws remained. Almost all of the Gryffindors remained. And almost all of the Hufflepuffs remained. Now, to shed a little light on why all the Hufflepuffs remained, here's J.K. Rowling when she was talking about this in an interview.
You know, there's bravery and there's also showboating. And sometimes the two go together. The Hufflepuffs stayed for a different reason. They weren't trying to show off. They weren't being reckless. That's the essence of Hufflepuff House.
Now, even though Hufflepuff House is thought to be the nobodies, and if you're sorted into Hufflepuff House, a lot of people may say, gosh, I'm sorry, you must be really boring and like have no personality whatsoever. Well, that is not true. In fact, you are a very patient and loyal person. You're a person who is very friendly and who is accepting of everyone. And that is what the rest means in that Sorting Hat song. When the Sorting Hat said that, Helga Hufflepuff said, I'll take the rest. She was saying, I don't care about the different individual traits that this person has or this student has. Everyone is deserving of knowledge and of a chance to learn and to thrive. So although you guys may take the foolhardy brave ones, you guys may take the really wise ones, you guys may take the really ambitious ones, I'll take everyone else. And you know, that's fine. That is very accepting of Helga Hufflepuff. And that is a characteristic trait of Hufflepuff people. Not only are they loyal to truth, justice, and the British way, but also they are very accepting of other people. And they're willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. For example, take Cedric Diggory. Of course, I'm going to bring him up. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Cedric Diggory was the only one to tell other people to quit wearing those Potter Stinks badges. And said, look, Harry's got it rough here. Give him a chance. And as far as everyone else goes, no one really did that. Even Harry's best friends turned on him. But Cedric Diggory didn't. And he barely knew Harry Potter at the time. And this was a person who literally gave his life for Harry Potter. So much so that it even became the main story of a play. Hufflepuffs have saved not only other people, but they have saved an entire country. Take Newt Scamander, the author of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. He's actually saved the United States of America from a giant wizard muggle war and from that weird crazy thing. Yeah, that thing. So before you go bagging on Hufflepuffs, remember this. If we didn't have honest, hardworking, loyal people in this world, what would our world become? We wouldn't have anything to accomplish. There would not be the hardworking people to provide you with food. There would not be loyal people to keep truth and justice alive. There would only be cunning and manipulative people. There would only be people who sat around and thought all the time about theoretical ways to fix things. There would be people who are foolhardy and will go out and be ready to rise to the rescue, but without really a plan. There won't be those people that work hard day after day after day to make sure that things were not only honest, but make sure that everyone got what they needed and everyone felt welcomed. So if you got sorted in to be a Hufflepuff, take courage. Besides, have you ever actually met a badger? Those things are freaking nasty. They will rip your face off. So remember, don't piss off a Hufflepuff. Let me know in the comments down below if you belong to Hufflepuff House and show a little Hufflepuff pride. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Great videos are coming out every week where I show you it is okay to be a man and a geek at the same time. You can also check out these manly and geeky videos right here for a little bit more manly and geekiness. Because after all, if the women don't find you manly, they should at least find you geeky. And until next time, don't go shaving on me.